I'm Jay, I'm the owner of Little Dutch Windmill. I make amigurumi, crochet wearables and scrunchies. In today's video, which is also the first of this channel, I thought, well, why not do a yarn haul. So recently from Wolplein.nl I got this wee package after a wee bit of a delay, but I'm just glad it arrived. And I thought we could unbox it together today. Now, I can't really remember what is in this, but we'll see. So, got my trusty handy dandy knife here. Just cut it open, just be careful. And the first thing we got here are the Look by Lana Grossa. To be honest with you, I can't remember the names of the particular colors because it doesn't tell you. I got this lilac one. I got this old kind of dusty rose one, I'd say. Yeah, I'd call this dusty rose. And let's see, do I? Yes, I do. I have this Bordeaux brownish, reddish brown? Let's go with reddish brown color. Also by Lana Grossa. Currently I'm experimenting with multiple chenille yarns. Because the one that I usually use for my amigurumi is by Hobby. It's a honey bunny yarn. It's very popular. I'm sure you've heard of it. And if you haven't, it's a very popular yarn. Only the thing with it, and the problem that I personally have with it, is that it sheds a lot. Like a lot. And I thought I had an alternative with the brand called Chenille 6 I think it's called, and I just run into the same issue. Like, it doesn't frog, it sheds a lot, so I'm just hoping that this turns out for the better. Now let's see what else. It's actually quite funny that I find these in here because I was so tempted to get these ones recently from someplace else. These are the Scheepjes River Wash XL in the color Yarra. I recently started making crochet tops and I thought, well, I might as well just use acrylic yarn since it's cheap and it's easy to whip up. And the two projects that I recently completed actually made me want to make more tops, and I thought, well, okay, let's try some fun colors, see if there's anything out there. And I came across these because for one of the tops I used this Scheepjes Stonewashed XL, and that whipped up just very nicely, and I thought, well, why not try the River Washed XL. Only the thing is they don't really have like a lot of colors that I personally like, aside from this one, which again, as I said, is called Yarra. It's this, well, I think you can see it, it's like this purpley bluish kind of yarn. It's acrylic, or according to the label, 70% cotton and 30% acrylic, so if that's what it consists of. You need a 5mm hook for this. That's also what I use for the tops, and I think this will just go nicely. And next we've got the Scheepjes Truly Scrumptious. Honestly, I can't remember why I got this, but knowing me, I think I got it to make a beanie out of it, because that's like something else that I tend to use, or not to use, to do a lot when I just want to kick back, so do like very easy projects. I just whip up a beanie. That's literally all I do. I just sit back, drink coffee and whip up a beanie. So this is in the color Blackberry. It's like this really nice, well, I mean like blackberry blue kind of yarn. It's 50% recycled polyester and 50% acrylic, and it recommends a 5.0mm hook, which is basically like a standard hook to use to make a beanie, or like a 5.5 should work out as well. If you want to go for like a chunkier look for your beanie, go with a 6.5. Oh Lord. Yeah, okay, I forgot I got these ones, and apparently they're a thicker type of yarn than I thought they would be. But next up I've got the Drops Nepal mix. Now I got these in this lightish blue color and in this kind of navy blue color, and also in this, well, some people might call this turquoise, I call this just greenish blue color. Now I had actually hoped that this would be like a size 3 type of yarn, so like light or DK, so I could use it for like home decor. Then again, I think I should just read the description, because it's how many percent? Here, 65% wool and 35% alpaca. It recommends a 5mm hook. So instead of like for home decors, like coasters or what have you, I might actually just give this a try for a top, a beanie, because as I said, whenever I want something simple, which is quite often these days, I just gravitate towards beanies because they're very fucking easy. So I might do that, because I don't think that I have enough to make a cardigan. I don't think I do it. And I think you need more than 2 skeins, 250-gram skeins for that. So right, so we got those. Next up we got the Yarn and Colors Chunky Amazing, in the color 61 Denim. This one is a chunky yarn. You recommends a 6 to 7mm hook. Again, I think I might just use this for a beanie, because again, I think it's not enough to make a cardigan out of this. I could try, but I don't think that I'll get very far, because it is a 100-gram skein, and according to the label that gives you 136 meters. Yeah, no, I might be able to make a top out of this. That I might be able to do, but like any vests or cardigans, that's just not in the cards. Now, these I can possibly use for home decor. They're the Drops Paris Unicolor, 100% cotton. I'm currently in the process of just picking up different types of cotton yarn and just see what I end up using and what I end up like using to make coasters, because I may or may not have somewhat of an addiction to making coasters and coaster sets. But I also just like to challenge myself, like working with different types of yarn and just not only acrylic and chenille, but cotton as well. Oh, found another one in this light caramelly brownish color. There's another, the look here, I actually forgot I ordered this color. It's a velvety purpley kind of color. Don't yet know what I'm gonna use this for, to be honest with you. Might have to like look around the patterns that I recently got, because this is a type of color where I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. I honestly don't know. I could possibly do something with it. There are possibly projects that I could do with it, just not the ones that I know of yet. Perhaps. We'll see. Oh, I also got white, because I use a lot of that, so hopefully this is the type of white that I can also just use like with other projects, and whenever I use Honey Bunny or Honey Bunny Shine, hopefully the difference between the two yarns won't be like visible, if noticeable at all. Let's see, we're almost through the bag. So for the second to last, I've got these durable, gotta do this right, durable velvet. It's a very thin chenille. Let me tell ya. This is not as bulky as I thought, because I thought this would be like a size 5. I'd hoped. And it is classified as such, but I'd say that this is like a weight 4. Because wait, I mean, like, look at this. It's very thin. And I mean, like, if you just would compare it to something like this, and again, like this is Chenille 6. This is like the brand I was complaining about earlier, but that is thicker in it. This is a proper weight 6. Okay, this is proper weight 6, weight 5, whatever. This lilac, that's not a weight 5. That is absolutely not a weight 5. So yeah, there goes my plan to make dragons with it, because I got this very cute dragon pattern, and that actually calls for a weight 5 type of yarn. So I had actually hoped that I could use that yarn for it, but seems like I can't. Or well, I could try, but then I'd get like a very small dragon. Could be cute. So far I have my doubts about this yarn, but hey, with velvets and with chenille yarns I get very picky, because we don't have like Premier, we don't have Parfait Chunky, like nothing of the sort. And if we want to order it from here in the Netherlands, like a skein just can quickly run up until 20 euros via Amazon, and that's like the only place you'll be able to get it. So chenille yarns here is just, it's hard. It's hard. Like, if you want a proper chenille yarn or velvet yarn, you either have to go to a convention or just get very lucky in a few craft stores that we do have, which aren't a lot and are usually very overpriced. Now, last but not least, I think you're noticing a trend here. I got a lot of scheepjes, but like they have like lots, various types of yarn, and this is from their Wanderlust collection. This is the color Berlin. I was looking at one of the other colors, can't remember what it's called, but it has like this very beautiful fuchsia and greenish blackish dye, and it was really pretty. But I thought, well, those colors don't really suit me, because that's like the way I shop yarn. I tend to go for colors that I know that I would like to wear. Maybe not everyone would like to wear, but I mean, like, this is a nice monochrome. Black and white, it's everyone. You can't convince me otherwise. Anyway, so I might use this for a beanie as well, although, let me see, calls for 4mm. So a beanie might not be in the cards, but again, it could make for a lovely top. Could actually still make for a beanie, but I'll just have to find a pattern or just try to whip up something myself with that would suit this yarn. Anyways, that is it from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.